Welcome, Duck fans, to another edition of the Stevens Coach's Corner. My name is Ben Badua, and I'm here with head men's tennis coach Steve Gachko. Steve, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Ben.
To start things off, I know you guys recently got back from a very successful spring trip down to Orlando, Florida. Can you talk a little bit about the team's experience down there, both on and off the court, and what you guys got out of that trip?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was a great spring trip for us. Guys did real well. Pulled off 4 quality wins over teams we've played with before, and the outcome this year is definitely a little more impressive. Guys competed well on the court, and it was nice down there. The warm weather was nice, and it was nice the guys didn't have to run back and forth from class and could just focus on tennis.
Wonderful. Now, entering the season, you're coming off a great year last year, 14-5 at Pirate Championship game berth. You bring back 8 starters. Talented group of freshmen. There are high expectations going in. I know you guys were ranked 12th in the ITA's Northeast region, which is the highest ranking actually ever in program history. Things are really clicking right now this spring. The team's won 6 matches in a row now. What do you attribute their success so far, and is this something that you look for them to continue as the year goes on?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, breaking into the ITA rankings was definitely a huge plus for the team. We never had got that accolade yet. Definitely expect these guys to continue playing well, and it's definitely the toughest schedule we've had in years past. So definitely, we're gonna have to push each other on the court, off the court, and definitely excited.
I know you mentioned before you had 8 returning players this year. One of them, Arik Zevi, off to a great start. I think he's 10-3, 8-2 in his last 10. Can you talk about how important it'll be for him, as well as some of the other returners, to continue to play at the high level that they are right now?
Sure. Yeah, Arik, he worked real hard in the offseason. He came back stronger, faster, more confidence. Other guys like Jason Ringstad, Peter Rushenkiewicz, these guys definitely shown they put the time in the offseason and came back strong. So it's going to be vital for these guys to keep playing well and pushing the younger guys to keep gaining experience and helping us out.
All right. Before we mention how talented this freshman class is coming in, right now you have a few guys that have stepped into really prominent roles and are starting to make an impact almost immediately. 2 guys come off the mind, Shota and Chris, have really come in and fitted well. Are you surprised at all by how big of an impact they've had so soon, and is this something that you expect them to continue as they go on their first year here on the Hudson?
Sure. No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, these guys, I knew they'd be an immediate impact in our lineup right from day one. Shota had a real solid fall. He faced off against the #1 seed in the ITA tournament with Mike Madison, the #1 guy from Vassar. Took him to 3 sets, had a couple of match points, and definitely made some noise down there. And Chris pulled off some real quality wins against Vassar, TCNJ, Skidmore in doubles with Arik. So, definitely, the beauty of these guys are just freshmen, so they have a lot of room to grow, and I expect them to gain much more experience as the season progresses.
Now, a few matches in here, how does the team fit in together, all these freshmen and I guess these returning players? I mean, have you gotten what you've expected out of this team? I know, like we said before, they're playing really well, 6 matches in a row. I mean, have your expectations for the season changed at all? They've been elevated?
Well, I mean, it was definitely in the fall. Getting number 12 in the ITA rankings is great, but we're not satisfied with that. I feel we could definitely move up, and I expect a lot more of these guys, and these guys expect a lot more too. They're ready for the tough schedule, for the weekend with the tough matches coming up, and ultimately our goal is to win the Empire 8. So, definitely with these tough matches, these guys, win or loss, we have to take what we did there and use those experiences, to help us moving forward.
You mentioned, just to wrap things up here, a couple tough matches coming up. You guys have number 9, I believe, in the ITA Northeast Region, Skidmore, followed by number 10, Tufts. What do you expect out of those matches? What are going to be some of the keys for you guys, and what are you going to take out of those 2 matches before you open up conference play? Yeah,
definitely looking forward to those teams. We've never beaten them in the past, and I feel we're going to give them a good run this year, and I expect these guys to go out there and battle and do whatever it takes to win, and it's going to be exciting. I mean, we have to make sure when we're out there, these guys are just doing what it takes and working hard, and I have complete confidence that they'll do that this weekend.
Wonderful, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We certainly hope to have you on again soon. Good luck the rest of the way. That's it for now, Duck fans. Please be sure to check back on www.stevensducks.com for all the latest news on your favorite Stevens teams. And we certainly hope you'll join us next time. Thanks.
Cool.